You got...
Yeah.
Did you get the thing where you can do the Force into Empire CP?
Yeah, Mordred joined the Empire, and it put us at like 50.1.
Yeah, I told him to do that. I
That's
said
it.
it's at 40.1, and we're at equilibrium. Go talk to Austria, improve with him, and you guys can join you.
Yeah, so he
least
joined,
if
and then for
vassals
some
knew.
reason, there was like a negative for a minute
I
there.
can't upgrade trade
and my
notes.
chat was
Thank
like,
you. Yes.
hey, check Imperial Authority, check Imperial Authority. I was like, oh my gosh, what would I do
do
without
wanna do
having
that.
chat to like guide my goofy ass through this
Spend
process?
some money
'Cause
and
I have
get
no idea
freaking
what I'm doing
trade.
sometimes.
Time to start beating
So
Pull at his own
France
game.
and Burgundy are both allied again. I was hoping to attack
See what it
the
looks
Commonwealth to release a couple of princes out in the east,
Really?
but alas, Slevik has an agreement with him, and he cannot.
Yep.
Of course. So
I
I don't really know,
yeah,
because Groogy would get in on that.
I'm very concerned with what's going to happen up here in the north.
Serbia also allied the Commonwealth. Man,
Yeah, they're working together against the Ottomans and stuff, so I'm not surprised about that
Yeah.
one. But yeah. They are actually about to
poor
go and murder
Caravan.
the Knights, it looks like, who I just finished a war helping, but I'm not
And
going to
Caravan.
assist them at this point. They're dead.
yeah,
Yeah,
Caraman is also dead.
okay. Well, I have another thing to discuss here. So I got a message from Spain asking me to give them the rest of Naples so they can finish a mission, and then they would give it back. To which I look at that and I say, that is 5 pretty decent development provinces, and I am not very comfortable with that, just so you can get claims up in Belgium.
Oh, right.
So I don't know what to think about that one.
You could say the
Look-
trade should be that he gives you the rest back. He gives them.
That's
all
what I'm
when he gets-
thinking would be
So-
the closest thing to fair, but he's going to bulk at the sense that he's going to lose a lot of territory himself.
It's relatively
true.
low dev. He might be okay with it.
I mean, it's
It's
not like
like
it's a
what?
ton of
It's like
development.
40
Napoli
dev.
alone is worth more than most of these combined. So I don't know. I guess what I'm thinking is I could offer to do it in exchange for Naples, and if he backstabs there, I might need some assistance.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think if there's anything, Pravus, I've definitely shown you that you are, even though we have the same color CB on each other right now, you're a solid ally, and I'm with you.
I just came to a similar color, and I also have.
Yeah.
64K.
Ooh, look at that.
I also
better
have
not get too
64K ready to help.
I was gonna say that 20% land force limit tradition is disgusting.
Yep, I can get 64. I'm currently at 60.
That makes me mad, man. I literally was at 63 when we started, and I'm at 49 now because everybody keeps eating all the freaking princes.
I'm fine with him keeping Sicily. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, you got to build towards it to keep it up. What did you do, idea-wise?
All right, I'm going to talk to
diplomatic, and then
Oh,
quality.
Hey, Spain.
Hello.
Can I have you in Eastern Europe for a quick second?
You can indeed.
Whenever he figures it out.
Sorry, it took me a while to find where
That's
Eastern
fine.
Europe was.
That's completely fine. So thinking a bit about here with the Naples situation. As I said, a little uncomfortable with handing off that much development for a risk. Money doesn't particularly interest me, but land does.
Yep.
How would you feel about parting with the rest of the boot itself, not Sicily, but just the boot, as a payment for that? And that way we avoid all future hostilities, and I also get what I want, and you'll get your claims.
So I gave up the land in the boot.
Yes, so it's
the
5
claims
provinces with a
in.
total of, I think, 30 development-ish? Which, maybe a little bit more than that.
That might be tough for me.
Yeah, understood. I'd have to hand over, like, 40 or 50 development myself.
Yeah.
You
I
see
don't
the
want to
problem.
make... Yeah, I think we're at... It's a bit of a problem.
It is.
It's no problem. I mean, I'll help you in the wars, the religious wars in the future anyway. So I kind of want to stay friends on that front because I want Catholicism to thrive.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we both want
But
that,
I
and it
don't
makes sense. Spain is fanatically loyal as a Catholic, which I appreciate.
Exactly. Which is why I don't want to be enemies.
Yeah, I don't want to be enemies either. Actually, if anything, I think allies make a lot of sense.
Yeah, definitely.
But so long as you hold the rest of the boot, that's a tougher one for me, just because Kingdom of God, Italy.
Do you need the rest of the boot to form it?
I do
Or is
not.
just
I do
normal?
not need it to
Okay,
form
that's right.
Italy. However, I will get claims on literally everything else.
Got ya.
The entire region, ultimately. So, from a border war perspective, And from a lore perspective and everything else, I would much prefer to own that.
Yeah,
And
that's fair.
if I'm able to help you get into Belgium and start a new force up in the English Channel in exchange for the boot, I'm happy with that. Outside of that, I don't think I can really justify handing it over. That's a pretty big risk for me for not a lot of reward, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I understand.
Not trying to be difficult, just, you know, this is the fact.
It's understandable. Very understandable. We could do like a switcheroo, you know, like I give it to you and then you give it back.
We could, but again, that just incurs a lot of risk on my end. It hurts my economy, and it means I have to trust you to give it all back at a time when I've just kind of literally announced to you that I want the rest of the land.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
So,
okay.
You don't have to answer right now. If you want to mull it over, you got time. That's the deal that's the most eager to me, because I would like to get that. If you want me to pay you for that land as well, I'm happy to discuss that too. But ultimately, I would like the boot. I'm not going to go to war with you over the boot like anytime soon, if ever. It's just like I would like it.
I'm not going to go to war for Naples. It was just for those claims, but in the end, I can declare war on Burgundy without the claims.
Right.
In the end.
Yeah. So if that's not appealing to you, perfectly fine. I understand.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, cool. That's all right.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Oh no! Tell a lie, actually, because I do get further down. I could get personal union with Britain and restore Catholicism to Britain, which is very nice, isn't it? Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll see how the cards fall when the Reformation hits.
All right, that seems completely fair.
Sweet, cool.
All right, talk to you later.
All right, see you later.
So for the record, that's him right there saying, "Let's see what happens when that fires," and he's going to say,
I'll
will
do that.
withhold my assistance
I got a 3
against the
siege
Protestants if you don't give me the rest of Naples."
I go hang out, yeah.
Thank you.
Just for the record, that is what he's saying.
I got a 30 stack
Good power
available
players,
for Condottieri.
So Groogy is the
some
controller.
Condottieri would be nice, huh?
Groogy, Papal controller.
Really?
We'll be down in Balkans, man.
All right, I'm on my way. The Reformation's going to be here in about 5 years.
It's growing 200% faster.
Whatever that means. I don't know what
that
that even translates to, you know?
It goes up per month by default. So now it's doubled in its speed, but as we have seen, you can just spend so much Curia money to stop it, it doesn't matter.
I mean, look how big the Curia coffers are, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. Like, wow, this is powerful. You can almost completely neuter the Protestant Reformation and Emperor.
Yeah,
well, that makes a lot.
They need a hard cutoff date.
I was going to say that makes a lot of these achievements.
Date.
That makes a lot of achievements super, super easy then.
Like
that's a good point. Glory and stuff. You literally just set yourself. All right, I'm gonna go join these boys over in their war to help them finish that real quick.
Okay. Lambert, how are you doing up there?
I'm not able to get onto the continent, but I am able to just sit and have him fully blockaded, and yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, fair enough. Something I should probably notify you of. So Spain was just talking to me about wanting to take over the rest of Naples temporarily for a mission, so you can go for Belgium, which I don't think is a big issue for you. But if you're not aware, further down the Spanish mission tree, if he completes that, he will have the ability to turn you into a personal union.
Oh.
Yeah, just a thought. Just so you're aware.
That's a thing.
That could happen.
I don't think I've ever finished an age of, the age bonuses, ever. I don't think I've ever got all of them.
You mean the mission trees, or?
No,
Literally
like
just the
your
age.
age bonuses.
Yeah,
like, improved war tax. Improved war taxes? Fuck me, I've been at war forever.
I usually get the age bonuses in the second and third every game, in the second and third eras.
Okay, we should have another age of discovery here.
I've been so stupid. I've been at war forever, and I didn't do the war
Things
taxes.
are getting tense, I agree. This is the posturing side of the diplomacy.
Haven't been doing them.
No, I'm not the Curia controller.
You're not the only one, Lambert.
Pope Man, do you mind joining us in the commentary box?
In which one, sorry?
The commentary box, I can drag you up.
Oh, yeah, please do.
We have His Holiness. I will happily bend down and kiss his ring.
As well you should, my child.
Pope,
Midge.
have us the 30th of whatever we're on by now.
I think 7.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
So, Austria has just forcibly entered a war that was started by the Knights, a devout Catholic holy order. So currently, the Emperor is defending Orthodox Christians against Catholic monastic knights. What is your take on this? Because to us, that seems like a bit of a sticky wicket.
A sticky wicket. What lovely phrases. No, so he is, however, he's actually assisting Serbia, which is Catholic, and was a instrument in the conversion of Constantinople.
Serbia went Catholic.
They did
I didn't
indeed.
know
They have
that.
a very, very long time ago. That was a
I
prerequisite for allowing them to be, 1, my ally, and 2, join with the HRE.
Ah, so it's just Byzantium that is Orthodox. Okay.
Correct. They're vassal, and I am hoping to convince Serbia that it is worthwhile forcing them to convert them to the faith. That said, if I can also make more progress down my missions, I can end the schism between Catholicism and Orthodox, which in and of itself might be enough to convince the AI that they ought to switch to the true faith and reunite the church.
Well, that would be lovely to see.
Wouldn't it not? Speaking of lovely to see, Sardinia Piedmont.
Piedmont, yes, I was just about to do... Thank you for the segue. I was thinking the exact same thing. Look
Yes,
at that.
I live to
lovely
serve.
baby blue...
God, of course, not you, but, you know.
Well, I'm the god of this game.
Sacrilege?
Well, fight me. Find a way to get me out the observer spot. I dare you.
I will fly down there.
So, my question for you, Pope Man, is
Yes.
obviously you've been buying down the Reformation desire.
I have not.
Have you not?
Nope. So this has been a new fun feature for the Curia controller. Only the Curia controller is able to buy it down. And when Burgundy was in control, they were buying it down every opportunity they got, spending Curia funds, which you may see is still quite substantial, so it does not cost them much of anything. Their goal, I suspect, was to prevent Protestantism from firing so that Brandenburg cannot form Prussia and obliterate them.
Fair enough.
So, now the question will be, will Groogy continue the trend? But that has not been my doing up to this point, though I wish I could take credit for it.
Unfortunately, I think once it hits a certain point, it cannot be brought down any further.
That is likely true, and I would imagine it's about now, given that it is growing 200% faster. That seems like a nice, even number.
Yeah, I would honestly say so. I think I'd really like to see. We are heading into the final half of our weekend here, and I would like to see some religious warfare, honestly, which is, rich from what we've got right now, because technically we do have religious warfare. In fact, we've got a massive battle in Constantinople, 70,000 Mamluks versus a lot of Commonwealth soldiers, but the Commonwealth soldiers got reinforced. 60,000 men back, sent home over the Bosphorus. Gonna be marching back into Karaman. This is a brutal war. I'm gonna have to look at all the losses everywhere in a moment. But His Holiness, do you have anything else you'd like to say to all of the viewers before we send you back to your alliances?
With any luck and some clever diplomacy, and of course some willing servants of God, we may very well soon see the kingdom of God descend upon Earth. So I would watch the region.
Yes, please give us a ping when that's about to happen. I would love to.
Now, I have
entirely
one
on if
question.
Quill and Rez are willing to play ball. If not,
I do
then
have
we might
one
see
question
some conflict. Yes.
relating to that. First of all, Kazan versus Ming is going on. So the Mughals are potentially buying their way through to form the Caliphate.
Indeed.
Would you be upset with that?
I would depend. Are they intending to invade Christian lands? Because if so, that is a justification for a crusade. If not, then now it is a matter of purely politics. If they were to, for example, descend upon the Holy Land of Jerusalem, well, that also might be cause for a crusade.
Well, His Holiness, thank you for your kind words. We will send you back to allow you to continue diplomacy and go with God and His grace.
I
The light of the
always go
Lord.
with God.
Right. God goes with you.
Praise Jeebus.
What? They pulled me out just in time for that. Hopefully that was
One
a
of
good
those that
cutoff.
wasn't really useful, but I'm going to do it anyways.
Hello, sorry.
How's it going?
So Quill doesn't like his flag. Fine. They are asking why I am accepting the Emperor defending Orthodox in the East, which he is not. He is assisting Catholics, but they don't know it.
A petty distinction, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very petty.
They're just trying to find some excuse to
Bavaria's eating
I
Württemberg.
get it.
Oh, he has not learned. He is going to get murdered
It's
by
not gonna
Austria.
work, though.
Absolutely murdered.
Yeah, the Emperor seems to be protecting those outside of it.
Quill is filled with regret. Ah, it's beautiful.
Outside of it? What do you mean?
Well, actually, hold on.
Have you looked at the
Well,
map in a while?
I have not. I have to be honest with you. I have not looked at the Imperial
The
map in a
Empire
while.
holds both Romes. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. It's like blessed and cursed at the same time. I'm not sure which one.
So let's see. If I wanted to end the
Yeah,
schism,
I mean, there's also
I need to complete Prester John,
yeah, it's still Turkish
which requires
too.
Catholics to
So now we have Turks
colonize in
Empire
the
as
Horn of
well, which
Africa.
is definitely interesting.
Eastern alliances support the orders, so I need to make the Knights like me and the Livonian Order like me, which I can do. The Knights apparently are unhappy that I broke the alliance. That's fine. The rivals Pope, Denmark.
Sweden, good sir, are you willing to join the commentary box?
Sure.
Every pope should be respected, even the bad
Drag you up.
ones. Denmark likes me. Burgundy does not. I gain devotion or lose devotion. Why would I not just gain devotion? Is there something I'm missing here? I'm not sure I understand this one. This one seems like it's the same thing. It's just I either gain or I lose.
Hey, Quaker Soul. Yeah, man, just waiting on Nuremberg and Rothenburg.
Rivalry between popes.
Is he
Gotta
gonna sell
be-
them to you?
He
All
said
right,
until
I'm just
39
gonna
he
gain. I
cannot
don't see a
because of,
point.
the
Cool.
nation ruining thing.
Denmark is fighting Mamluks. Oh, the Mamluk humiliation of the Commonwealth.
Oh
Fascinating.
no, I just lost 300 monarch points.
I don't know why people don't like giving the monopolies. I've
Trade
been
range.
cheesing the monopolies since the start of the game, and I got like 60 mercantile.
Rivals. What can I do?
Yeah, they work
things.
pretty well.
So I'm gonna wait
but you do
and, like,
lose money in the
for
long run.
Austria to be done with what they're
Not
working
really,
on.
because
At which
You
point
100%
I may
just
need
lose
to ask them to
production,
assist
though,
me
so,
in
like,
bullying
production in
You
the
lose-
first
you lose
100
10
days-
Quill
stuff,
and
and
Rez
you get
if
8
they
out
will
of
not
it.
accept.
Yeah.
They might, but we'll see.
I agree with you that the
Siena is
mercantilism
allied
probably worth
to
that cost.
Sili.
Cause like I've got 60 mercantilism, my 1537.
Mantua is
and I
allied
didn't,
to Strasbourg
spend
and
a single
Sili. Sili is
ducat for
allied
it,
to
you know,
a lot
or,
of people.
ma-
So there's no way for me to declare war
My
on.
heir is named
Siena
Napoleon
currently.
de Valois. And he's dying.
They hate me.
Ah. He died by event.
Wolf. F.
So I got a von Wittelsbach now.
Slowly getting back.
We
my,
need
technology.
Venice.
I got so.
I'm gonna turn this into a
screwed at the
state.
start of the
Well, wait,
game.
no, I want
It
the
took me
tech.
50 years just to get back with tech, same level as
I want the
everybody.
tech. I'm going to get capped out on military power again. We're doing really well on that front now. Let's go ahead and do some more development. Spend a bit.
69 force limit. Nice.
Anyway, yeah. So once Austria's down, I will likely
Wow, you got
bring them
69.
in.
Yeah, I'm only.
So
using
Serbia
60,
breaking the
but,
alliance surprises me. I
dude,
don't know what
can
the issue
dev
is.
For 16 in Ravensburg right
I'm
now.
going to guess it is a matter of relationship slots, and they were losing Diplo.
Nice one. Yeah, I can imagine.
Which
you got
understandable,
the
still.
economy and quantity, and I'm guessing you got the -10 dev qual.
I can get
post.
one more ally.
Oh yeah, I turned it on.
Gives the land force limit as well, I think, +10 or something. Yeah, I like that one.
I would
The only
talk
problem
to
I'm gonna run
Rez
into is
about
I'm trying to
fighting
dev with
Quill if
admin
Quill will not
and
give me what I want.
Diplo mostly
However,
because
I am
I
fairly
need the money to
confident
support all these troops.
that Rez is the type of person who will
Yeah.
refuse to fight somebody like that. So I don't
Well,
think so.
I'm close to 80%.
You think it's worth taking the
crown
tech
rank, which is
early?
good.
I don't know about that. Maybe. That's a lot of power to
Wow,
lose
nice.
if at a time when I'm not at war. I'm going to feel bad about breaking the alliance with Bavaria, but if it comes down to a fight between him and the Emperor, who has been faithful to me up to this point, I am not going to betray the Emperor.
Would anyone like a
The
decent
anti-pope
portion of my
spawned.
lights?
It was a fight between Burgundy and Denmark. Burgundy, who I am still rival to and hate with a passion, by the way.
I mean, it was mainly a question.
Really wish that I had Papal
Florian
Controller
Slavic, are they here?
so that I could
Right, I think
excommunicate some folks. 28% chance. We can raise that up again.
Right. So I have a whole bunch of lights.
Trying to get a
Would
lot
you
of
be
cardinals.
interested in taking some of them off my hands?
I'm gonna go ahead and
Actually,
pay
just
down some
build
more
up to the
corruption.
limit, you know. So maybe,
Oh, you
maybe
did?
for you should private message him because he's muted.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Salento. Paused by Daniel. We can get a little bit of manpower. We can get nothing in terms of monthly income of wine. Right, because I handed off wine, didn't I? Yep, that'll be why. And tax income. I mean, I'm going to go with just...
I want to get Rothenburg
Well,
as well,
No, I'm going to go for the production.
but I'm not
Just because
sure
power
Jews,
for
Cole,
Diplo
Vic,
works for
which
idea
I
groups.
appreciate.
Though I was very close to getting the tech if I had done that, but there we go. All right, tech done. Now we start working toward coring Venice, because this could be very, very valuable to me as a state, obviously. What am I missing in this state? Ah, Verona. Musket or bow? I can sack a little military power instead of taking a military tradition hit. That would be bad. All right, anything we want to do with states? Let's summon a diet. Haven't done this in a while. Agenda. We can get base tax in Perugia.
I'm looking with to someone with ships.
Have an army equal to
Somebody,
Burgundy.
anybody. I need
Yeah.
ships.
I think maybe Lübeck?
Could possibly
I
do
have
this.
many ships.
I would need to go over my force limit, but if I were to hire the
Sell
Swiss
perhaps
Guard
10 of them,
temporarily, I
light
think we could do
ships.
this. And that would get me morale of
Um,
armies and a land maintenance modifier for 10
I
years.
need heavy ships, you know.
Or I can just
Or-
get money.
Okay, I see.
Base production in Lucca, which is currently at
Alright.
7. So spend some Diplo.
Also,
I think we're going to go for the proposal of nobility.
Any-
I'm gonna have to build up an army.
any
That's fine.
moves?
One round of Swiss Guards,
With
probably
Great
enough.
Britain, I wouldn't be even able to help you. I have just
It's only
trade ships.
4,000 though. It's pretty minor, all things considered. They
If
do
you
have
want
extra
to beat
discipline.
Great Britain, you need probably just Groogy.
And a general. Like, let's not forget that this is a good option. Oh, that's right. I did need the nobility for a mission. You're right. Well, that was a happy coinky dink because I completely forgot about that. Right. Okay. There are things we can do to get more loyalty from the nobility. They're only at 38%. There are things I can do. It's just, it would be painful. Monopolies, for example, would probably do it, but if I ever decide to pull that back from them, they're going to get very upset. Austria is fighting Karaman and Kara. Yeah. These players are going to be peeved. This is what happens when you get Serbia into the HRE, though. Lucca. I'm going to go ahead and turn into an entrepot. How are you doing on trade? 39%. I am surpassing Quill. All right. Don't know if he's noticed that. Don't know if he cares. I am grossly over my naval force limit. It's costing me money, but at this point, money is just a number, right? I'm doing okay on that. More or less. More I'd like to get. I could disband, but why? I'm going to need the galleys and stuff if I ever have to challenge somebody. Do a little more development. Does the Papal State become a hereditary monarchy when they declare the Kingdom of God? I don't think so, no. I am pretty sure not. The Curia controller works the same as before. I'm pretty sure you still have to elect popes. What's your plans to get lands from Spain? That is hard to say. It may very well come down to a war. Namely because if he is not willing to give me the rest of Naples, then that's a problem. However, I made him the offer to temporarily hand him off some land so he could finish a mission and move to Belgium, but he didn't seem too keen on that. I think he is waiting for the Protestant Reformation, at which point he will offer to assist against the Protestants if I let him do his mission, but if not, then he will leave us to our fate, so to speak. Which is not a very, shall we say, good Catholic move. It's a good player move. Not a very good Catholic move. Not a good Catholic move at all. Still, we'll see. Yeah, Venice has a level 1. I want to upgrade it, but I can't until I turn it into a state, and that's where I need the power. Though very soon I'm going to do that. Looking pretty solid on income. This is good. I'm going to go ahead and start training up some more troops. Might as well. And I want cannons this time. So I can afford at the moment. Ah, bad timing. These guys are really expensive, too. I would love to have a different advisor, but that's not going to be an option at the moment. Very quiet in this chat all of a sudden. Very curious to see what Brandenburg is going to do. We're getting closer and closer to that Reformation. It's not going to be much longer. Not much longer at all. And I very, very, very much need Kingdom of God. So Kingdom of God can't do until I get territory from Quill and from Rez. And what I would require is for Quill to temporarily hand me these 4 provinces, and for Switzerland to hand one off as well. However, that is a lot to ask of Quill, and also that would be Quill's capital, which is 43 development. I have to core that thing. Yeah, he built tall, all right. Just making my life harder, but he doesn't know it. Okay, well, that is a problem. Whoa, Tunis. Whoa, hello. So if I have to be aggressive against Spain, I can, if I have the backing of my alliance network. The problem is my alliance network has been extremely distracted over here and not really doing much. Everything I've taken to Italy has been almost entirely on my own effort. Which on one hand, humble brag. On the other hand, I need help, but not like you could do much anyway. I require...
So if you want to have fun with the Commonwealth and Austria, they are very distracted by us right now.
He sold me Königsberg for free to form Prussia, so I cannot do that to him.
Oh yeah, that would.
They were backstabbing us. There was a deal on the table so that stuff could be formed, like rum and everything, and they still attacked us. And they're also kind of being exploitative, which is really rude as well.
It's still a free city. I'd have to work something out with Austria not to defend this and break off the free city status. Oops.
I really like Westphalia's color, though. It's so nice.
I find it remarkable the Reformation still hasn't started.
Nice. Lubeck, I will sell you Meppin once we're out of this war I'm in, if you want it.
Oh, okay. That sounds great, because then I wouldn't have to move my capital.
With the administration, loyal nobility is actually what I need, so I'm going to do this.
Out of Europe and stuff, because it's a good state for me, but...
Oh,
okay, we can get free diplo policies, which would be very nice later.
Because I can move my capital
Disloyal burghers.
Overstich.
I need to make the knights happy. The problem is, the only way to do that is wait or send them a gift, which I don't want people to take as anything else.
I'm going to leave it. That's the deal I've made with Flurry and
I can probably still arrange that, though. How much?
Right now,
I need 12
I'm being
opinion.
guaranteed by Flurry.
50 ducats would be enough.
You know, get out of...
So if that's the case, then what I need to do is make the nobility happy. I need 10% more, which I can do easily enough.
I mean, I could just move my
supremacy over the papacy would be interesting. Higher equilibrium for the clergy, the burghers, and for the nobility, which makes all of them more loyal over time.
So I'll just move my capital there.
You can see, by the way, what happens when the burghers get upset. It's not great.
Broken in PowerPoints anyway, but...
Right of council. I mean, all that costs me is some influence.
I can dev right now.
Which changes how much crown land they naturally will start to get. Also absolutism, which I'm probably not going to get this game, let's be honest.
Ooh, spicy.
So I'm okay with sacrificing that. That's fine.
Economic and quantity.
Oh yeah. That's great.
And there's an idea in my idea group that does it.
Yeah, I need to talk to Serbia and just let them know this is not me betraying them.
Up to get big enough to survive. If and
what
when
is
going?
Hang on. Before I do that. Oh my god. Spain is sitting in the chat with them. I was curious if maybe Quill and Father Loris were involved in this war. Portugal
I'm good for Rothenburg
is guaranteed by Spain.
Okay, I got a...
Not allied anymore. Interesting.
Sealy.
Spain is allied to
I'm gonna
Sardinia,
try to do it
Piedmont.
all in the same piece.
So
You'll
if
see
I
what
wanted to
I'm
fight,
capable
if I had to fight Quill, I would have a problem. So diplomatic solutions are definitely better,
Can I pass the line?
but it's going to require a bit of effort on. It's going to require a bit of
Man, I
effort
need
on
a
Quill's
diplo
part,
slot.
like moving the capital or doing a fake war,
I got
which
7 of
still is
them.
going to hurt both of us.
Yeah, that's one good thing about your build.
So I'm not eager to do that.
Yep.
I still have the 4, and everybody wants to be my friend. Oh, Lorraine saw that I was drilling.
Anyway,
7
I'm gonna
and
go
4
talk
of them
to
are empty
Serbia and
because
just let them know.
nobody wants to be my...
The Commonwealth then like leaves 2 transports in the Gulf of Varna and then attacks in the Eastern Black Sea as well.
Don't need it yet.
I'll send my 1 galley.
I'm going to pop the Golden
and,
Age before
we'll
the
try
next
that.
round of tech, so I can just save some power.
This
It's fine.
Reformation Center has just been
It'll last for the rest of the game,
casually
I think.
converting stuff for like 100 years.
Actually, is there any
and there's
reason not to
nothing I
just
can
do it
about
now? Now that I think about it, I have been waiting because I was expecting the Age of Reformation to begin, and I want to grab this before that because I don't know if I'm ever going to
overpowered.
get this. But now that I'm looking at it,
Ready.
the game's not going to last that
This
much
month
longer.
is where I'm going. So if you want to set up,
All right.
I think I should just go for it.
You ready, Commonwealth?
Yeah, I'm fine. What do you want? What do you need me to do? Just let me know.
Okay, so we need 2 cogs to go to the Gulf of Varna, and then the other ones to go to the Eastern Black Sea.
Got it.
Yeah, they're still fighting.
All right.
Ready.
Let's do it.
Serbia, I hate to distract you.
What's up?
Real quick, I
Hold on, they're
require
coming.
a little bit more opinion from the Knights. I'm going to send them 25 ducats just to get me up to the 100, but I'm not trying to like sabotage your war effort, if that's all right.
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
That's fine.
It's working. It's working.
I can't.
It's
I
working!
can't. I don't know why it's not letting me go. I can't go.
did
Yep.
you turn off transport friendly allies?
Yeah.
Here,
Wait. Yeah, there we go.
Ben, I'm gonna handle
that
your
enough?
zealots for you.
Oh, I think we're gonna win it, so we should be good. If they're
It
not
needs to be
paying
greater
That was
than
my
that.
fault.
We
I
are.
forgot to click the button.
Ah,
to
we
merge
lost
the
a lot.
fleets,
Hang
and
on.
I had to select. We're going this
This is
way.
going to suck. I have to give them monopolies.
We're actually gonna win the battle.
All right.
I bought 1 galley.
This is
and
going to hurt
Naples
a lot,
galley.
but I need it.
We won the battle.
Come on. Don't see it. Don't see it. Just don't see it.
June 1st.
We're going to have some very strong
oh my
nobility.
God, June
Why are they not
fucking
going up?
1st.
So the trick is we got to get.
They're not. I don't see any
Turn
armies.
it
moving.
on in armies.
Wait, what's going on? Why is the nobility not going up?
Distract them by
I've got
moving
60,000 troops ready to
to the
storm
marshes.
across too. I'm
Like,
gonna bring
I'm
another
moving
20K
down
back
here to kind
around.
of distract the troops.
I'm in.
June 1st.
I can get more loyalty, perhaps, if I
Yo,
sell some
push everywhere
titles.
just in
That would
case,
hurt.
so they don't see it. Just get ready.
This didn't
And
go
they're
well.
at
Everyone's
Cameron.
moving.
Oh
Everyone's
my
moving.
God.
They're all over here. We got him. We got
Lost
him.
another free city.
I know you
Come
want
on.
me to do
God,
the
I wish I
mission.
could
I
see
can't
this.
until it goes to
Oh my
65.
God, oh my God, oh my God.
All right, I'm leaving this. Hang on.
This is the greatest play.
Yeah. I
Um,
did realize that you don't have any of the exploration ideas or anything like that.
yeah, I don't know if
not yet.
it's just that the
I
equilibrium
probably
went
messed
up.
up a little bit, not
but I
taking
can't do
it
the mission
instead
until
of maritime, but I'll probably take it next.
I can't do the mission until it's
Fair enough.
65.
But Spain's already been pretty aggressive about saying
Do the
no.
Emir's
This area
mission. What are
is
you talking
Spain
about? There's
to
no
some
Emir's
other
mission.
players that I was listening in on. So I'm not sure where I would go, even if I did.
Oh,
have exploration.
Didn't I do it already? I did not. We need one more. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Reach. Nope.
For some reason, I thought we already had done it. I'm wrong. Do we even have... Okay, we have supply limit in Rome. I'm just going to drill there. Capped out on power again.
Hey, Pravus.
Hey. Sorry, I'm just hanging out for a second. I needed to get out of that chat. It was way too loud.
No worries. We're just talking about possible expansion routes, colonization, making
Oh.
lots of money. You know, Dutch stuff.
That sounds like very much fun. You plan on spreading Catholicism, I assume?
I would certainly hope so.
Good. Good to hear.
Catholicism's what kept me alive, so...
Yeah. You know that there's actually a papal mission now if Catholics hold some territory in Japan and China. So it's to my interest to have you guys colonize.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They got across the strait. Dude, you guys just missed a great play. I don't know if you were watching it. Sorry if I'm interrupting.
No worries.
No, it's fine.
So Caraman, I don't know if it was for like BM or he was teabagging them or what, but he mothballed all of his forts because he had the straits blockaded. And so they snuck 2 cogs out and marched 2 men across the cogs onto the fort and took it to take the strait crossing. and they marched on like 2 of his forts and took them, and he just instantly, unconditionally surrendered.
Wow.
So great.
I'm going to keep these
I
guys
love
capped
it.
out. I need this.
They were screaming. They were absolutely screaming.
Yeah, they popped by asking me to betray you. Ask a lot of people, actually.
Who did that?
That'd be QQ.
Goodness gracious.
He's now trying to send me white piece.
Dude.
Thing is, look at the devastation map mode.
I'm so irritated right now because Ludi said, "Hey, can I take Rothensburg?" And I said, "I'd rather you didn't." And then he took it. He somehow finagled his way around alliances, so he didn't have to call me in. Took it anyways. I demanded he take it back, and it was no longer a republic. So I lost the free city. No. Oh, he made it a vassal.
Yeah. So that
Close.
he could accept
6%
your unlawful request while still having it.
I
didn't
Horn
realize
of Africa.
that he
Good
wasn't
point.
allowed to have
that. Is by
I actually
Ethiopia,
just
yes?
Did the war.
There's
to get
Mamluks
him
in the
to
way.
get
That's
that.
not going to happen anytime soon, if ever. Or wait, no.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
Where's the Horn?
declare on Ludi
Am I an
now.
idiot? The Horn's on Western Africa.
I'm gonna
right?
find a way. That's an
Who's Ludi playing?
infuriating.
Bavaria.
He's Hesse.
He's Hesse.
Oh, Franconia, you mean now?
Yeah, he just formed
Franconia, yep.
Franconia.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that actually like makes me a little heated.
Oh, he's angry at Hesse, not Bavaria. I'm wrong. Horn is east. Okay.
He's
yeah.
getting
East
in there
Africa,
to,
like
fix
by
it. So I'm gonna be spying on you for a moment,
Yeah, I know what
but
you
it's
mean
not
now.
because I actually want anything from you, Shane or Quaggersall.
You're fine.
Hey, colonizers. There's
Hello
also
there.
a mission if you guys were to take some territory in the Horn of Africa on the east. Just as an FYI, I might be inclined to reward whoever is able to either conquer some land or something and convert some Catholicism down there.
Oh, like for a doll?
Sure. I don't know if it necessarily has to be a doll. It's just the Horn of Africa
believe
region.
He's probably the only country in the Horn of
I
Africa.
think he is. I can't see it all yet, but I see a little bit of him. His text looks pretty big.
Dronk.
Well, then, yeah, that may not be an option then. Would have been fun, though. No, I think they need to be Catholics, not Coptics.
Dang it. During the winter, I can't set my stacks anywhere if they're too big.
If
So close on this. Ah, come on!
If I give you unlawful territory, would you release just Baden, just singular province?
I don't have
really.
the ability to. I don't have the.
Thank you,
slots.
Angle. Yes, you are correct.
No,
I have
no,
Africa down there.
I'm at the point
No.
where I would.
No, I
Just
mean
trying to
release
remember-
them as an independent
This
tag.
is
I've
like
literally
the Golden
been
Ivory
trying so
Coast.
hard
That's what I was thinking
Get
of.
imperial
Which
authority gain, and I'm
is
trying to
not
be nice
colonized?
about it. And
What are
everybody
people
just keeps on
doing?
eating everybody.
That's over, dude. Like, the imperial.
They've just been
authority
focusing
gain
on
is
Brazil. They're not even
we're
making a
getting
lot
any
of
more
progress in
reforms.
Mexico.
There's
What is this
not
nonsense?
much we can do about it.
No one's going east.
There definitely is. That's why there's
Ugh.
no reforms. Is because everybody is.
Yeah,
I'm just
but
trying.
We have like an hour and a half. I don't think it's gonna happen. I can try to help, but I don't think we're gonna be able to accomplish it. I was just trying to keep up because other people are getting bigger around me.
Serbs did well. Look at that. Oh my god, that border gore. That border gore is cancer. Over in Anatolia. Legitimate cancer.
There's a lot going on over there, that's for sure.
My God.
It's the new Balkans.
All right.
It kind of is, isn't it?
I wanted to go for Venice, but I may need to stack up some admin power.
The Quakers, are you there?
How much do you think it would
I
cost
am.
me to do this? My God.
I'm
31,
gonna get
20,
some things on
19,
you, permanent ones.
43
It's just for
now.
the mission, okay? Don't
55? God, they're making
Sure,
it
I still
impossible
have
for me to form the
permanent
Kingdom
things
of
on
God.
you,
I have to core it, not just own it.
Fair enough.
They're actually making it impossible. I don't know if I can form the Kingdom of God. They're
probably
literally
talk
stopping me
Bavaria as well,
just from
pretty
sheer
funny.
development. If I can swap over to admin, I need to, just so I can get the power to even have a chance. And that's assuming they're willing to do it diplomatically. Lord. Y'all gotta be so difficult. Not much going on down there. Grab some manpower, it's good. Alright, I can at least open talks with Quill and with Rez. I need to find them. Where'd they go? They're down in AFK. Hang on, I'm going to talk to them because they're talking to Austria again. Hey, am I interrupting anything?
No.
Cool.
So there has been something. I'm getting thoroughly flustered at all this. There's a lot of people going behind my back, and so they just annexed a free city immediately after asking if they could, and I said no. And they immediately went in, declared like another war as a co-belligerent or making them a belligerent. Took it, and then I demanded the unlawful territory, and he released it as a vassal. So I am going to be attacking Franconia in order to free up some spaces. That being said, I would like some help, as I assume that Bavaria would be joining in.
Most likely. Have you checked with Westphalia?
Yeah. He basically just said, forget about it. There's not going to be any more reforms, so just let it go. And he basically just, gave the emperor the finger. So I can't do my job because my electors won't help.
How does it feel about France at the moment?
Well, I feel like it would be great if, you and I could shake hands without all this distance between us.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
You don't like handshakes from a distance?
No, I mean, social distancing is great and all, but,
Speak for yourself, man. I'm suffering. I just want to hang out with my friends again.
I miss the pub. But yeah, no, it's fair enough. I understand.
Yeah.
But
Where's
like
the Po Valley?
Yeah, so we could declare war on Burgundy, and then we could take 2 areas.
Oh, right here. That's fine.
Take stuff from France and take stuff from Burgundy. How do you feel about that?
I'll join that war.
It's going down, not up, guys. I can't get it up.
If Savoy declares that war, I'll join in because I'm his ally. He can call me in.
Sweet. Or could you go for Burgundy?
You kind of want my message, Chewie?
Yeah, he's a theocracy.
Okay. Yeah, Savoy, do you want to declare that war then? And
you guys got a claim on Mantua for free? Oh, that's nice.
It's free cities is only for.
I'm gonna go kill him.
I'm ready when
Actually,
you are, basically.
1 second.
Come on, give me a general. Thank you.
I need a diplomat. And do I have a CD against France? I'm not sure that I do.
Okay, let's get our infantry up.
I could humiliate them, but then we can't take land.
Nah, it's true.
Well,
could you
we can just
fabricate
wait till we get a
Yeah,
CD.
I'll start spying on them. Yeah. I can fabricate on...
So let's get ready to kill these guys before
I don't know if that's a better one.
Switzerland can do anything else.
Yes,
it's hard to stay.
Siena I want,
well,
but
I
I mean
already
the free
had
city is a
a
problem.
so
I can't
I
finish
want
the
to
mission,
take
guys. I can't finish it if the
much
nobility loyalty
land
doesn't
of
go
the
up.
Netherlands as I can.
And
that's
I
Spanish
can't give them
Netherlands,
any
just for
more
the-
perks than I already have. So I'm
it's
not
just
sure what
you
to do.
and me?
And Switzerland, I guess? Do you want some land?
I mean, I'll finish the mission, but
Oh,
I don't
then
think
that's
that'll
easy.
be enough.
That's an
And let me
easy
maybe
one.
it stacks.
Easy clap.
Let's see. Maybe it stacks.
Just because I'm sitting here, I just want to go to war.
Yeah, I know. I'm realistically
France
bored.
doesn't have any
I
allies
have a
up in
truce
Burgundy, so I'm gonna
until
co-belligerize them.
1543. That'll end in a couple months.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I don't know if it
getting
stacks is
some
the
troops in
thing. If
position.
it does,
Death
we're
Martians
golden.
at it
But I need to go
again.
quick because
Ignore that,
it's...
Craigersall.
Dear God, it goes down so much per month. That's way too much. I don't know if I can do it. I think I'm going to be off slightly again.
Sorry, I was
Jeez,
drilling,
dude.
so my troops are a little down here.
If I were to...
I'm going to go on at the end of August here.
could swap to Divine Nobility. That would give him a bit more. Cancel Primary of Noble. What are you talking about? Oh, Primacy? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Should have been paying
But the problem is,
attention,
if you break
So
any of
annoying.
these, I think you break all of them,
Okay,
and they
here we
tend
go.
to revolt.
Spain, Switzerland, Conquest.
Nice.
All right.
Where is he?
Actually, I should go south to get closer. Oh, there's a fort here.
Burgundy joining? Yeah.
Well, Burgundy was the war target, so...
Oh, yeah, France even. I meant.
Let's cancel the relationship.
Burgundy says, no, I will not join his own war.
Don't want to do this. Don't want to do this.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay. We'll go for the de jure law, I guess. Reasons. Strasbourg.
Should be okay. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to get too cocky.
That's a new nation.
Without the ledger? Oh, always nervous.
Yes, I'm always nervous.
Guy right here.
It is. It's always nerve-wracking to attack somebody without the ledger, especially when they're playing as a Titan. But it's okay. If you take a look at the devastation map mode, you can see that literally the entire coast is hurting.
They've been at war with Britain for, I think, most of the
really long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been probably about 20 years.
Oh, you're going to France?
Yeah. We come to help you out in your war.
I've devastated the coastline a significant amount.
You've kept them completely.
How can I get up there? Military access through Switzerland and Austria would be enough.
My chat said it's probably the most historical war we could have done.
Oh, you do have a point. You do have a point.
All right, I'm going to ask for military access.
Is anything going to happen about Dithmarschen?
From a couple people?
Oh my. Well, if I were to enforce demands, there is almost a 100% guarantee.
Dithmarschen is coming in.
Come on, let me
pretty soon, I think.
Yeah, once they've killed me. Because my plan was to try and stay neutral as long as possible so that I could start feeding you money. I was just in that position where I was making like 30 ducats a month. But now he's going to kill me.
He's a warmonger. Well, he certainly cannot full occupy you.
I can just...
That's a fact. Or a full annex, I mean. What is he offered you any pieces yet, Mordred?
No.
All right, hang on.
Maybe offer him just the state of Friesland and see, except for Gelre, like Friesland and...
Brandenburg is coming, and there's an attack going on.
Oh. Yeah, I think I can handle him.
Chat states coring cost max is 30.
Wait, they joined... I'm confused.
Nice.
You mean
France
for
allied?
the...
Oh, they allied Brandenburg. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, I think this might be the call to arms that we...
Yeah.
I'm going to try to call in Denmark. I don't know if they'll come, but I'm calling them in.
They peaced out.
Accepted.
Chewie, can you grant me military access real quick?
Yes, of course.
I can actually move up there because of the forts.
There we go.
I'm trying to help out the battle in Burgundy
Thanks,
here.
man. Yeah. I think we win that. If you can get that 25k, we win it.
All right,
it's going to be
Blast
really
tight.
Oh, they're bringing
right now.
Yeah,
it won't matter until I can get Strasbourg down. They're not going to
Brandenburg
accept,
armies
and
right
I think we've
there.
ticked below where it's possible, but we'll see if there's
All right, now it's a fair war.
Why not?
Yeah, I was going to say, that's pretty
If
clean.
I remove it, loyalty
Is
changes
there a
by
way?
20. It'll tick back up,
He's
but it
not
takes forever.
All right, I'm getting out
they have
there.
another 20k Brandenburg troops.
Are you being attacked right now?
Brandenburg?
Yeah, Strasbourg is being
strong.
sieged
I have the
by
ability
Westphalia.
to attack him.
Oh, you're right. That's a good point.
Yo,
I don't really want
you
to.
gotta attack Burgundy now is the right
Let's see what
time,
happens.
if you want to.
I mean, I don't need to do anything with
I was
it.
going to say, if anything, I think maybe I should attack Brandenburg.
I can't
and
give
pull him
land. You
home,
don't
but
give a
he's my
state's
ally.
land the same way anymore. I can sale of titles, but
Let
it
me
just
see
gives
here.
them
The offer's
actual
there,
land.
too,
I
just
guess I
let
do
me
some
know.
loyalty.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Call me
Actually,
in.
yes, I have 44%.
You want to do it?
Yes, sir.
Which is a perfect
Okay.
amount. I actually
Let me
could
Well,
sell
run it
land.
live.
So let's
He's in
see.
your-
If I finish
he's
the
in your
mission and
land.
I
Be
sell land,
very
that might be
careful.
enough.
Ludi, do you want to join the war as well?
Switzerland is fighting Bulgaria.
Wait, what's happening?
We're attacking Burgundy.
Burgundy, I'm sorry.
Wait, Dithmarschen can't get involved in my war because it's
There's a
France
lot of wars going on
that
now.
Allied it.
How long has the war between France and Britain been going on? It's
He's
been
at
more than
war.
5
It's a
years.
separate war against Sardinia Piedmont, I believe. He intervened on it. Yeah.
All right.
Quill attacked, and then they allied him after the fact, and he called them in. France out.
Yeah.
They
Quill
co-belligerented
attacked.
France.
Quill said he never wanted to
It seemed
attack
like
anybody.
a good idea at the time.
It did. No, I think we're still okay.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
think
going to hang out in the
Burgundy's-
south near the rest of the troops.
I've only
here.
got an hour to pull
Yeah,
this
so
off.
so
is the
my
thing.
forts are really strong, so I can just hold them off. I don't need to go in hard.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and blast
then
open the
we'll
walls,
see what we
speed
do
it up.
after that. And Burgundy is going to peace out because they're also getting attacked by the Emperor now. So I think it's going to work out in the end. Okay.
Yeah, let's not do this yet. I want to hold off on the equilibrium. I assume it's the same as everything else, where once it gets really high, it ticks down faster.
So I'm not at war with Brandenburg.
So let's see.
Look, Burgundy.
Yeah,
you
Britain has been
have
blockading, but
capped
surely they have a
down
call
this
for peace. They're
reform
getting war
desire
exhaustion
so
by
much,
now, right?
So that we're not going to have a league war. We'll do it ourselves.
No, I'm not going to go for Spanish West Indies. I don't care about
war.
It's also crazy considering how much Diplo you know that he's had to have spent in the last 20 years or so.
Oh man, this is not.
You
gonna
can
be a
beat
good
up on the.
battle
Oh,
for
you
us.
can't get to that army.
No, you
that. I know I
can't
spent
get-
a lot of power on tech. Can't swap this for a while.
No. He's reinforcing with a low morale army.
All right.
See, I
let's
feel
if
like we've
can
been
get
playing so long that I
Strasbourg.
expect that
Strasbourg's
force
dead.
march, and then I don't.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, they beat me. I reinforced too quickly.
No,
Yeah,
they're reinforcing with a low morale army though.
Doesn't
Brandenburg
matter.
and Dithmarschen armies are really strong.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so we
you
got
have to
that,
play it
and then
really
we go to
well
estates.
and
I'm
don't
fighting
going to do
fight
a quick. We're 65%.
Oh my god, how did they get the 14%
Ah, the knights.
siege right away?
Activate
Artillery,
your,
probably.
They do have a lot of artillery.
Crap, how do I get more relations with them? Appoint
I have a
cardinal.
low morale army here.
Yes.
Even if it is woods, I'm still going for it.
Mission? There it is. Support the orders.
Spain, if you want
Eastern alliances.
fleet basic access, that'll let you
Pressure
sit
John.
on Dithmar.
Yeah, so this is where I would need to do
Savoy,
Pressure John. It's not going to happen, but we got through
the
that part.
Brandenburgs in
Hey, guess what, guys?
Yeah.
Battle
I don't have much
Pope!
morale right now, but I'm moving. I'll move forward.
Yes, I can now assign myself as a
Just dock once
pope.
and then go back.
As a leader. The pope shall
They
become
have
the mass
115%
murderer. It's great.
discipline. That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
What just happened? That was weird. Did you accidentally flee?
No, it let me come right back in. I don't know what happened. I must have. I think there was lag from me clicking.
Yeah, that was really weird. You like went in.
So now I can
fled
lead
one
glorious
province,
charges.
Then came back in.
Oh, the
Wait,
armies
wait,
are
wait.
attached to each other, and I didn't click that button.
So I got that done.
Okay,
That's good. So
do you
these are
wanna
finished.
go
I don't need
in,
this anymore.
Yeah. Let's go right now.
So Austria is fighting Burgundy. No one's
I
called
think
me
they have
in.
more armies hanging around, but I think we should
What's
win
the war
that
over here?
because,
Defender against
Dithmarschen is
Sardinia,
down
Piedmont.
there.
Yeah,
Defender
they're
against
definitely
Westphalia.
You
Defender
got
against
three
Great Britain.
general off the fort. and
Oh,
one sea
sucks not to be
general on
involved
the
in
fort.
this. France.
Yeah, I had my yep.
Nice.
More
Stay
coming
there. They lose that
Because
one
I
as
had
well.
my
That's all right.
Man, they keep
Combat
doing
general.
more diets. I'm not pressing the
Wipe,
button.
hell yes.
It's nice.
It just
Good.
keeps happening.
Oh, nice.
Nice
Out of
work.
that,
man.
Ancona, loyalty.
Hey, look
now.
at Spanish West Indies over here.
At war with France.
Got a little
renting
three-stack of
Kanzatiari to
cav
the
running
country.
around.
Oh,
2 cav and 1
good one.
cannon.
but I need admin power.
Well played.
No options for that.
And 15K
Cheaper
in
trader.
Picard.
30% or more trade power. Do I
Hey,
know?
Franconia is going to come help us.
In where? Hang on.
Nice.
So what?
Ragusa
is
trade
everyone
node,
doing?
18%.
I noticed another war going on.
Yeah, Brandenburg and
I don't think I could get
Dithmarschen
that.
intervened in a war.
I mean, my ship's maybe.
So we jumped in to even the balance.
Let me
of
just
power a
see.
bit.
If I were to
Okay,
protect
coming
trade
for me.
in
Nope, they're coming back
Ragusa,
over there. They can't decide where they're fighting.
would this end up being enough to get me to 30%, in which case I cancel, I take the mission, and I back off?
I don't even know
Well,
what's happening in this
I'm
war.
threatening his navy. I can
Diet
sink it
keeps
all
happening
if
because
he
supremacy.
loses
Oh, you're
Poe.
right. I
So
forgot that is a
he's
new
keeping
thing.
an
All right,
army
so by
up
giving them
here to
supremacy, they
prevent me
can
from
continue to
doing
do their
that.
own diets, which basically
So
means I just have
that's
eternal
at least
missions.
helping in that.
See, just shy. Okay, so I'm not doing
France
that.
is in 3 wars.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so is Burgundy.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
they're different wars.
I like that I'm dominating trade, though. This is
Yeah.
good.
No, they're all the same war, aren't they?
Are they?
Okay, how we doing there? I can get a fair
One's
bit more
gonna-
troops, and we probably
Piedmont.
should. Cardinal
Piedmont.
power, yes.
And we have.
How are we looking on this? Pretty good,
Well, I mean,
actually.
you're going
I
in to
need
kill
1,
Burgundy.
2,
Quite
3,
yourself,
4 more.
I
at
did that
least.
just because I was asked. It kind of bounced out.
Trade.
yeah,
Anything else I can do down here?
God.
I mean, I might
Possibly. I
take
can
Luxembourg,
upgrade Rome.
but-
And 1,000 ducats. I don't think that's quite worth it at the moment.
If
I can't believe there's no
he's going
printing
to,
press.
somebody
There's
needs to
no
tell me so I
institution.
can-
It's
I
gonna
would
fire in
rather
5
not
years
have that
regardless.
happen.
Kind of begs a real issue at the moment.
We're still allied to him.
Defender of the Faith. I could steal that.
Austria's allied to him.
I don't think Austria would like that very much, but I could.
He can't form Prussia until we.
He's gonna form
Yeah.
Prussia. He's gonna turn on
Netherlands.
immediately.
You here, go next.
I honestly think that once
Privateering
Brandenburg
the
gets
English
Prussia, he's
Channel.
going to turn on
Oh
all of
shoot,
us.
sorry.
I wonder if
Forgot I
he's
had
gonna
that one
form
selected. I
Prussia.
wanted to
I can't
privateer
upgrade Venice.
Lubeck,
I haven't turned it
but
into
I
a
can't
state.
because of nation ruining.
Can you
And I'm
transfer
debating
to
whether I should do that
Luxembourg?
because ultimately I need admin
let's go
power
up
so I
to
can
the
take
NF we
some
can.
territory from these guys peacefully and
I'm
form the Kingdom of God.
hiring one more
Which at this
Mark
point is my only
Oh,
remaining
that's where I
goal.
was gonna go. So hey,
As
Austria,
soon as
can you-
nation ruining
can you
ends, I will
transfer me
start feeding you
Luxembourg?
all money.
There are no
What's that, sir?
Protestants because
Can you
the
transfer me Luxembourg?
the Reformation desire has been paid down so much.
I don't.
I've got a very good
see
chance
the
of becoming a Curia
Marshals
controller
army
next
fight.
time.
They might be hiding right here.
Could spend money to
So
improve
this
that.
might not be a great idea, but I'm going in anyways.
Yeah.
Do you have spare mill, sir? Oh no, you're.
That
not
did
caught up
nothing.
yet.
All right, what was the point? Whatever.
You're good. I got a mill idea, so I
Waste
don't
of
want to
money.
be blowing out a bunch of points on.
I need some
Well,
naval
I'm
force
in.
limit.
Okay.
Man, you guys are. Why are they fighting over there?
A lot of reinforcements. I mean, we had an 8 terrain bonus, but it's still dicey with these guys. We might just manage it. Yeah, especially if you send in your last 6.
I think you're totally fine. Yeah. You guys have 10%. Oh, they have 10% more discipline.
I forgot manufacturing's been changed, by the way.
15. Oh, damn.
It's not the same anymore based on different goods. It's just other
I
things.
guess
Manpower.
Spain, you're still pinned in there because
autonomy.
of Ren.
Yep.
Sailors.
Okay.
Defensiveness.
I thought you'd be able to come in.
I saw that. And you just need to
Oh,
get
this gives
solution
trade power
beyond,
because the
and that should be
monopoly
alright.
held by the nobility. That's interesting. Let's get a manufactory. Why not?
All right, in a month, France is going to lose 3 heavies. I'm doing my bit.
No. I'm doing my part.
I need
And
to
yeah,
talk
anybody
to
have
Will
military
and to
tax
Rez,
law
but they're
yet?
busy at the moment.
Is anybody having
We've got an
some,
hour to pull this off, and I
money
need power. Nothing but power.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have literally $1,900.
Can I get a better advisor?
If somebody needs.
Yes, if I had a
a
bit
war
more
fund.
cash. We'll do that.
I think we're all pretty.
I don't need a
good
military
right now,
advisor.
but-
Oh, he
Tempting as it
deleted
is, I
his
need to save
ship.
money.
That's
in-
fucking weak.
Everyone's in the
He
He
deleted
AFP,
it rather
deleted
than
his
let
ship
us
ironic.
get
while I
attacked.
was outside of it, like on.
Yeah. he
Triggers
didn't
at
want to get
95%.
attacked,
Yep.
What a goober.
Very, very soon we're going to have a Protestant Reformation, and I need to figure this
People
out
know
first.
so many weird little ways to get away from this stuff.
Do you have full cannons on that? No.
I have all of the cannons that I have.
I'm going to
I
message.
can afford
Will.
to buy more. I just haven't because of force limit. Oh, Denmark again? How?
I'm sending another 10 cannons.
Yeah, but he's not buying it down.
No. I don't think he wants to. He wants to be
And
Prussia.
do I have Rez in my list?
That
'Cause I need
means
to talk
it
to
has
him
to
at
be the
some
Pope.
point. I'll talk to him later. Quill's
No,
the bigger
nobody's
one.
buying it down.
Oh, okay. Nobody's buying it.
Fine.
I think they're coming down to
New
X
Pope.
or
Head up
to you
to,
guys.
Hey, wait. Can you
Dang
let
it!
this 10 stack?
Groogy got it again.
Dude,
Oh,
you're
I'm a-
attacking.
It's okay. It's farmlands.
How is he getting it again? He did
What,
not
your
have
cannons in there?
very
We don't
good
have any
chance.
cannons in the back
Yeah, I'm
row.
pushing.
Spain's
I
trying
clicked
hard
it
to
a
get
while
it.
ago.
Okay, man,
Spain,
2 has been
watch out.
cored. Got some good forts.
Yeah, I can't help.
Need to upgrade you.
Yeah, I think
guess
we
we
win
could pay
this.
to upgrade you,
Yeah,
but I don't
definitely,
want
we're
missionary
fine.
strength.
Oh,
It's
yeah, we're
useless.
gonna
I'd
be
rather
fine.
go for the
Push
production
with my
efficiency guy.
reinforcement. Now,
We're making money.
where
That
are
is
you
not the
going?
issue.
I'm gonna put my general in there. Is that what you were asking about?
I don't know if
Yeah.
you're gonna win that. They're reinforcing pretty
I'm gonna
heavy.
take this. I'm gonna
Okay,
loop 'em back
well,
over
I'm not
here
going to be
this
able to
way.
convince Adal to become Coptic.
Okay, so I will pull the 20 stack back.
Like, there's no way they're going to
Yeah,
flip
yeah.
Coptic just for me to
Just leave
get a
the
mission. They're not
cannons
going to
on
do
there.
that.
We're good.
Can you set allow attached friendlies, and I'm going to attach my cannons.
Steel
to you.
Sardinia would be nice.
Yes, sir. Okay, you can attach now.
Yes, I hear
Done.
everyone yelling and yelling and yelling. Sardinia could steal itself. That's a good point.
Hey, I'm going to be a default.
Burgundy tried to cross.
I can try
Yeah.
spying on it and get a claim, but I don't think I'm
He
going to get
died.
it, and I think Spain's going to get pissed. But I might be able to negotiate a swap.
So how's Brandenburg looking? Oh, so Groogy's
There's
at war
actually a
with
pretty
his
good amount of
Martian as well.
development here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm coordinating with Groogy to try and cut off the money supply.
Okay.
There's a 20 stack of Burgundians in Martian.
This is great.
Wait, I thought I pulled my men off. What the heck? What is this return province? Oh no, it's just lag. We're good.
Let's go ahead and grab the advisor.
Okay.
Yeah, let me pull over to Loon though, so you're not
Yeah, I
taking
guess
a bunch
might
of
as well do this.
attrition. Would you? Can you get up into
Power's
Breda?
still
So I'm
power,
not
right?
taking all that. We can spread
Please
it
let
out
me
a little bit. Or
swap.
Can I? Yeah, no. We're
2 more
whatever
years.
works, I guess.
I'm going.
Yes.
If anyone needs military access, just shout.
I
You
think I
gave
have
it to me.
conditional.
You
Yeah.
gave it to me, so
It's
Oh,
very
and the
close,
Emperor's in
91%.
my
Very
war,
soon
so
we're going to have the
we can-
Reformation fire.
Oh, right. Yeah, we don't need it.
They
I'm
really
the
need to
Emperor.
stop
I
this war
forgot.
soon.
I
They
am
can't afford to
important.
be in
after
this.
we take this fort, I am going to fall back.
I mean, I know
and
it's not going to be a
upgrade
League
my,
war for a good long while. I kind of think we're not going to have time for the League
infantry,
war,
if that
but
makes sense. We might not need it.
Yeah.
Might not need it.
Yeah, I'm not in a war with Florian Brandenburg.
so what's my mission right now?
I'm still allied to Brandenburg.
Base tax
Isn't
in
that crazy?
Ancona. I'm not going to spend.
all this
So am
all this
I.
Any
craziness
admin
going
power
on,
for a
and
bit.
me and
I'm allied to
Sally.
both Martian and Brandenburg.
They're all
love
down
it.
by me at the moment. Don't know if we can
Merchants?
siege them down.
Valencia is already sending
on,
everything down there. Just give me more trade
Rossio.
power. I think that I want to grab.
A large
Yeah, we'll send a guy
portion of
here in Tunis and try to
Is-
draw
is
more up.
Brandenburg.
Well,
Oh, he's
actually,
helping
no. I
France.
should do it in Alexandria. Can stop more from going to Constantinople. I just want to
Just
stop
not
some
in
from
the
going
same
over here
war
to the
that we're
west.
in.
Let's see. This should increase my trade power a little bit.
Just a smudge.
Yeah, League War would have been fun. It's just going
Killed
too slow.
Burgundy's army.
And no, I don't have the mission for the
Nice one,
Condottieri
good
to the enemy
fight.
of France. I didn't take that one.
If they're in my land right now sieging, which is
Connected
fine,
lands.
because
I
if they try to
suspect.
siege a fort, they're
Okay,
gonna be
so
there
I think I
forever
need to be able to core it
in the mountains,
and I think for that to work,
they
I'm gonna
need
need
attrition from full
borders.
defensive.
Did he just
Try to siege a fort, then I'll come help you out, Quill.
And
I'm
it's gonna
trying
take
to siege
forever.
down the fort so we get the.
He can give me
Can
just
you help
these
me out
3, I
here?
suppose. Montferrat.
In Burgundy?
Where's here?
Yeah.
Oh, in Burgundy. I'm
But then I
coming.
need Milan, so it makes the
my
most
gold
sense for
here, I had
these.
Shit.
Yeah, mine did as well.
I don't think they're gonna let me. I'm gonna be honest. And aside from
I've
that,
still
it'll
got
come
mine
down
until
to,
5,
hey,
15,
Pope.
17.
Or sorry, not Pope.
And you have
Emperor.
mill
We need
12
to
now,
go
so
and
that's
kill.
gonna make a big difference.
And they may
Alright,
accept
ooh.
that. They may not. Depends
Still
a lot on the
fucking
diplomatic
hard.
situation
These
at
guys
the
have
time.
so many
He
modifiers.
unconditionally surrendered.
Who's
Oh,
surrendered?
Burgundy? Nice.
Oh, he did.
Burgundy's out. All right.
To me, at least, or to
No,
us.
to Westphalia.
Yeah. Yeah, let me hand that over to
Temporary
you.
vassal of Switzerland.
What will get out of there?
I'm gonna go talk to him and
Oh, Kaiser
figure
Johann.
out what he wants.
I mean, ideally, anything that if he could just, it's gonna cost Diplo. Ugh.